Kenobi. Kenobi!
What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol, back with another episode of 6 Scale News. I'm super excited for this one, and yes, I did just go to Disney World to go to Galaxy's Edge, and yes, I bought a lightsaber. I bought this Darth Maul, actually, to buy 2 different hilts, and I got this Darth Maul saber, which is pretty awesome. I definitely got some more. If you follow my Instagram account, at Jedha Patrol, you would know that I got a few other items as well, and I'll showcase those soon. But this thing is freaking sick. Woo. I have these bright lights on, so it's not as red, but it's pretty stinking cool, and it is huge. 3-foot blades on either side. It's quite large. I'll do this for my own safekeeping. I'll take this apart because it just takes up a lot of real estate. I do plan on displaying, there you go. I do plan on displaying them without the blades. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna take them apart and put them right over here and get to the news. So, here we go. All apart. I did pick up a couple extra blades. I'd love to hear from you guys your favorite Star Wars lightsaber hilt. In the comment section down below, let me know what that is, because honestly, there are some very cool ones. In fact, there were some that were sold out, which sucks, but like Asajj Ventress, like I wanted that one, or her bleeds, but they were sold out, so that just kind of sucks. Mace Windu, sold out. But anyways, if you'd like to see our experience at Sabi's workshop, where we actually built a lightsaber and went through the whole experience, let me know in the comment section as well. It's been a pretty eventful week for 6 Scale News, so I figure we'll just jump right into this thing, with the first one being Spider-Man No Way Home, the black and gold suit. Well, you got a preview of this not that long ago. It's been a few months. It really hasn't been long at all. And then Hot Toys, bam, drops the heat before the movie's even out. Like, I don't remember the last time they've done that. I think there's been one other figure where they released a figure before the film, we saw it. And I'm trying to recall what the heck it was. I'm drawing a blank right this moment. I should have wrote it down. But this Spider-Man figure looks gorgeous, the black and gold. I'm glad they changed up the red. If you have the Marvel Legends figure, it still has the black and gold with the red gauntlets. And clearly they changed it, and Hasbro didn't get it in time for their release of that figure. But Hot Toys did go back to the drawing board, fixed it, and here we go. So I've got a few photos in here. Obviously, mine's going to be on the way. If you want to get one of those, Pop Collectibles has them in stock. Right now they're shipping. Mine it's on the way. It would show up here in the next few days. And we'll not unbox this thing because it's Spider-Man. And before anybody asks, if it's Spider-Man, I'm getting it. That's the answer. Everybody's gonna ask, are you getting this Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm getting it. There's only a couple figures I passed on this year, one of them being CW Flash, which don't really care about. In-game Hulk, which I just did not like the character design at all. Just didn't like it. And I think that's it. I think those are the only 2 I didn't just skipped. There might be another one in there, but I think that's right. Anyways, the black and gold suit looks awesome. It looks like, and we'll have to see from the film. We haven't seen the film yet, but it looks like, to me, like he's flipped his upgraded suit inside out. That's kind of what it looks like to me, which is brilliant if that's the case. I don't know that it is, but it is very, very cool. I think it has a Neon Tech vibe to it. So maybe this would go good with the Neon Tech 4.0 Iron Man we just got from Toy Fair. Maybe, I don't know. But the detail and the design and stippling, if you will, on the suit, it's just absolutely just fantastic. And I think it's going to photograph well. And I think when we get it here to have some fun posing it, I think it's going to be awesome. The accessories are pretty much the same as any other Spider-Man, minus the Doctor Strange gauntlets, I guess is what we're calling them. But the webs, the head sculpt, which is reused from the upgraded suit, which is perfectly fine for me. No issues whatsoever. That head sculpt is unbelievable. And I just think everything about this looks awesome. So we've got a few black Spideys. We've got the Night Monkey Spidey, that one. We've got Anti-Ock, which is black and gold, which I think will look cool with this one as well. Maybe eventually we'll get like a symbiote Spidey. That would be kind of cool. Negative Zone Spidey, Negative Suit Spidey, the white and black one. Yeah, there's probably another one that I'm not thinking of, but they look cool. And so this one probably also would be good paired up with the concept art Captain America. That would be kind of cool too. So we'll see about that. But we'll have to see the film. We don't know what's going to happen in the film. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to pose, just like any other Spider-Man. Toe articulation is going to be there. And just the overall aesthetic of this particular figure leads me to believe that it's going to be beautiful in hand, just like it is in these photos. And it's got like the Doctor Strange vibe going on with the gauntlets, and it's like some magnetic parts. And I like it. So I hope you guys are excited about this one. But as awesome as this one is, the next one is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I was on vacation in Orlando when this figure was announced. So I haven't talked to anybody about this, my thoughts about this, like literally nobody. But if it's Spider-Man, you can guess that I'm gonna like it. This Spider-Man Deluxe figure with the diorama base. This diorama base does kick up the price a little bit. It's like $140 for the base. I would challenge you to find a diorama base from any maker out there, any maker, like a custom designer that would be able to make this for $140. Now, it may not be you might not like the style of it, the design or whatever else, but there is no way I'm passing on this diorama base. I think is flipping awesome. We got some steel girders going on. We got some goblin bombs, some smoke. We got a Doc Ock tentacle. I mean, just all of it looks awesome. It's bendable, posable, articulated clamps, as it says in this photo. I think it's great. The only thing I can think of that would make it even cooler is if it had a light up function. That would be cool. Like some blinking lights or something like that, like the amber color. I think that would be pretty sick. But I freaking like it. And look at all the accessories we get with this guy. This is like the ultimate Spider-Man figure. We got if you get the deluxe, you get a masked head sculpt. You get an unmasked head sculpt. You get a half unmasked head sculpt or half masked head sculpt. You get that. You get the freaking Iron Spider legs. You get a suit that is going to be super posable. I imagine it's going to be exactly the same as the upgraded suit as far as materials and build quality. I mean, you can do whatever you want with that suit. It's gorgeous. The black, red, and gold on point. The accessories, you get a cell phone and the mask and whatever. The hands and webs and everything are going to be the same. Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. I am beyond excited for this particular one. And I think the unmasked sculpt is a huge win. Huge win. And I think that's a big reason. Even if you don't like the diorama base, if you like, you wouldn't use that. I understand. But the unmasked or the half masked sculpt, I think is gorgeous. I mean, look at this thing. It's everything. Absolutely everything. It is ultimate. And there's no way in hell I'm passing on this thing. And it's got the web wings. I will say the web wings, a little lackluster for me. But, it's just one of those accessories. For me, it's just not something I would use. I like everything about this thing, man. The legs, like the head sculpt, it's just perfect. I don't know anything that I would change. I would love to hear from you guys. What would you change on this suit? I don't think there's anything I would change. I really don't. I quite like it a lot. So that's my thoughts on that one. Definitely be picking that one up. I've already got my order on Pop Collectibles and discount code Patrol if you want to check them out. If you're in the States, you want to check out Collector's Own, discount code Patrol with them as well. And if you're stateside, that's a great option for you guys. Also, I just think the unmasked sculpt is so cool. It's so cool. And there's no reason you couldn't use that on your upgraded suit, Spidey. If you got the upgraded tech suit, I don't think there's any reason why it wouldn't work. So we'll see how that goes out whenever it's actually released. And then Hot Toys comes out after that, and it comes out with freaking President Loki. And now we got a third-party President Loki. I'm definitely getting that. I've got mine on order, so I'll be getting. I don't remember the manufacturer who's making that. I don't quite remember who the heck it was, but I've got one coming there. It's got alligator Loki and those kind of things. But this Hot Toys one, Hot Toys like looked at the third-party market, I think. And I don't know why they took so long to actually announce this figure. Like, it makes zero sense to me whatsoever. But they looked at a third-party market and they said, hey, we probably should do that. And they did it better, I think. You know, we'll see. We'll see when it comes up, when it's actually released versus the third-party one. But we're going to get Alligator Loki. If you are one of the few people, one of the 1,500 people that actually get the limited edition set, that's 1,500 pieces worldwide, you get a couple extra things. And by a couple extra things, I mean you get some stickers, and you get a light box, and you get a t-shirt. So there's some stuff. I've already got my order in for the premium collector's edition is what they're calling this thing. So I've got my order in for that. Pop Collectibles has this up for pre-order as well if you want to get one there. But whatever one you want to get, doesn't matter. The premium collectible one, obviously 1,500 pieces. The price is going to be higher on that. Limited. That's fair. It's collector world. But it's not something that you might need. Right? It's not need, but you might want those extras. The head sculpt looks amazing. He's got the little candy cane. He's got the daggers. He's got the effects. He's got the cardboard backdrop. I don't really give a crap about that. I gotta be honest with you. Alligator Loki with the movable jaw. I mean, look at this thing. Oh. So if you don't get the premium collector's edition, this is what you get. You get everything else other than the sticker, a light box, and some shirts. You get everything else. So here's all the premium pieces. You get a bunch of stuff. Now, what would you do with these things? I have no idea. Like, it's not something I would display. What are you going to do with a bunch of stickers? You're going to say, hey, look, I paid, a lot more money for this. I'm going to stick them all in my truck or your lunchbox. I don't know. I don't know what you do with these stickers. But the light box is kind of cool. It's not very large, but it's kind of cool as a display piece. I kind of dig that. And the t-shirt I like. So I'm always looking for cool shirts. I think this is a pretty cool one. And that's it. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But look at this. It's freaking gorgeous. Come on, man. This head sculpt is on point. The expression is on point. I think Hot Toys had a lot of fun with this one. So you guys over there, JC Hong, your team, just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, do you need this one or the previous Loki from the show? The answer is yes to both. Yes, you need both. And you need, finally, Hot Toys, please, our 2012 Loki from Endgame. Our Endgame. Like, what? Just saying. Release the thing. Absolutely beautiful. Love everything about this. I love, like, the tattered jacket, the tailoring and the layers and the shirt and then the tie and the vest and the tie clip. And that just, yeah. I'm a huge fan of this one. Definitely picking this one up. Alligator Loki is a bonus. It's absolutely a bonus, and I'm pretty excited about that one as well. So, here's the back of the shirt. If anybody wants to see this, it says Loki in a whole bunch of different ways, and I think that's super cool. So, yeah, I'm down for that. All right, moving on. Let me go through some of these. Man, I had a lot of photos in here for Loki, but you guys don't need to see all of these again. All right, let's go to this. So Toys. Staying on the Loki front. So Toys broke out the classic Loki, which Hot Toys, what are you waiting on? But I'm okay. So Toys seems to have dropped the heat on a classic Trickster. They nailed it. I don't want to tell you guys, but they nailed it, and I am super excited to have this one coming as well. My only one concern is the cape that he's wearing, the cloak. Looks a little cheap, but we'll see. Well, it's not released. We got a ways to go, so we'll see. I don't know. It looks very thin, and that maybe that's I don't know. We'll see. This head sculpt, guys, unbelievable head sculpt. And the last few head sculpts I've gotten from So Toys have been fairly good. The Robin and the Butcher, those were pretty good, except for that one screaming Butcher one. That one was just god-awful terrible. But recently, they've been pretty good. The bodies they use are fairly posable, so you don't really have too much issue with that. And the materials are durable, so you don't have too much problem with that. We're going to get Alligator Loki with this guy, too, so we're going to have 2 Alligator Lokis. So it'll be the battle of who did the better Alligator Loki, Hot Toys or So-So Toys. We'll find out soon. Guys, everything about this is awesome. Now, they did have one photo of him on a throne or a chair of some kind. That's not included. I know that was very confusing, and I'm not a big fan of when companies use promotional photos and they put accessories that aren't included in the photos because it makes it look like they are, but they're really not. Not a big fan of that. So just my thoughts on that. But yeah, he looks glorious. Glorious. You're gonna get 2 sculpts. You're gonna get like a serious one and a screaming one. You get a bunch of hands. You're gonna get some effects, and it looks awesome. Now, and I don't know if the cape is wired. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think these are just Photoshop, or like some of the photographer threw the cape and took a photo. I think that's what happened, but we'll see. Yeah, I just like everything about this. Hope you guys are on the same page with this. One accessory we did not get with the Hot Toys one, we didn't get Throg. So here we got Throg, which I think is a super cool accessory, and it will help round out your Loki verse, and I think it's just great. So be nice to have Throg there with Thor. Maybe Gladiator Thor would be kind of a cool one to pose him up with. Road Worn Thor, those kind of stuff. I think it's super cool. So here we go. We're gonna get 2 head sculpts. We're gonna get an Alligator Loki. We're gonna get a Throg. We're gonna get a flask, a cup from like Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade. He chose wisely, right? We're gonna get his battle damaged helmet, hat, some hands, and the normal So-So Toys display base. So nothing crazy with that. And then also from So-So Toys, released shipping, Green Menace. And you guys know we're talking about Spider-Man on this episode. So excited about this one. We got so many Spider-Man villains showing up in the next film. To have a comic classic Goblin figure is going to be epic. So I will have that for review very soon. As soon as it arrives here, we'll unbox that. We'll do that. And I'm super excited for that. So a lot of cool releases going on in the 6-scale world, and a lot more to come. So the questions are, where are Ahsoka? Where's Pennywise? Everybody's asking that. Where are all these figures at? And the answer is, I don't know. But somebody told me this week, a little birdie told me this week, and I don't take this to the bank. Don't take it to the bank. I'm just saying this is what I was told. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you. I was told that the Pedro Pascal Chrome Mando may be released sooner rather than later. Now, the way Hot Toys has been doing things lately, anything is flipping possible. I mean, we're getting a Spider-Man figure before the movie is announced. That's crazy. We got Venom way in advance. We got Captain Marvel late. We got, just who the heck knows what is going on with their timing. We're waiting on Ahsoka. We're waiting on, we finally got Rex. Finally, that was good. We waited on Rex for a while. But there's so many figures out there. Where's Avengers Loki or Endgame Loki? Like that one, where the heck is that figure out? I don't know. So at this point, as far as rumors go and, speculation, I don't think anybody knows what the hell they're talking about because it's just, Hot Toys is just going crazy. It's insane. They used to be somewhat predictable, and I think Hot Toys is just going crazy. So between, early releases and then releases disappearing and then like pre-orders not happening when they tease us a photo and then we don't see a pre-order, it's just, who the hell knows? I don't know. Here's what I can tell you where I'm at right now for me. When they release it, I will enjoy it and I will collect it and I'll review it, and either I will keep it or I won't. That's kind of where I'm at. It happens when it happens. Eventually, we will get us a Shazam 6-scale figure from somebody. It will happen. I don't know if it's going to be So-So Toys or Hot Toys. Either way, hopefully we'll get a Shazam, and that would be good because honestly, it's got to be way up there on the list. And Padme. Where's Padme? Like, I don't even know anymore. So I hope you guys like this episode 6 Scale News. I'd love to hear from you, your thoughts on the figures we talked about today. If you want to pick them up, there'll be some links in the description below if you want to check those out. I did recently, like in the last couple days, review the in-game Captain Marvel figure, which I do quite like. I do quite like this figure. I like this one, and one of the other recent releases I really liked, which I just happen to have right here, was, and not a lot of people did like it, but Cyborg Spidey. I think there's just something cool about Cyborg Spidey. So these videos are up on the channel. You can go check them out if you like. And that's all I got. So as always, collect what you like. See you next time.